So Ben, it just means that I can't
I
really
can see
see what you're
Raynham's
saying whilst I'm
perm.
watching Zwift. I'll just have to cope. It'll be okay. Nice start, lads. Okay, so just settle in. Don't be on the front too much at the moment.
I think I've made it further than last week.
Yeah, doing well,
done.
Alex. Keep it up, mate.
That's not as bad as it's been in previous weeks. Is it?
People know what's coming.
Well, it's,
You see how fast the group gets on those descents, though. Don't get complacent, because there's loads of little -1s and -2s today, and the group's doing 60 kilometers an hour. So one of those impossible to bridge if you ever get off the back.
yeah, good point.
Okay, Ben, let's see what I can do.
I can't work out how. I've started doing these range of motion exercises today, and they're concentrating on my calves and ankles. Yeah, I have incredibly sore arms. Don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's just not doing anything.
You haven't been twerking enough.
Spindle sticks.
Right, get ready, lads. This is where it's going to get. It's going to get pretty hard from here on out. We don't want to be getting to the front of the group too early, but be aware that the group is going to start pushing here. For reference, Piglet's right in the middle of the pack, and that's where you want to be, getting ready to push forwards as the speed increases. As the speed decreases, sorry. Looking good. You're about to come to the corner where it gets really steep. It's just going to be a big old stamp on the pedals. It's stringing out already. So Kelvin, Ruben, if you can, get yourselves pushed up a little bit. Yeah, sorry, Ben. It just means I can't really see what you're saying. I'll check on you on my phone every so often, but I need the companion app on my phone to start moving around. Push over this crest to make sure you go through. I don't think it'll split, but just be aware that people are getting kicked out the back. Go on, David. Push on, mate. You got this. Go on, David. Not far, buddy. Keep digging. Your mate's doing some work here. If you can get on his wheel, you've got a chance. Front group's slowed up on this ascent, so you might get there. Doing really well, David. This is a huge effort, mate. Huge effort. Not far. 1 second back. Well done, David Raynham. That's incredible work. Way to get back on the group. Well done. You don't need me to tell you, but recover as much as you can now. Name of the game.
Well done, mate. That was good.
Nice, all looking good here. Good positioning, Simon. Good positioning, Kelvin. Just be aware you're on this rolly bit, so the group will sort of yo-yo a bit, and that's okay. Yeah, Ben, I'm amazed he made that. I was wondering if I should be telling him to just settle in to that group of 3, but yeah, David did incredibly well there. Very strong. Don't worry about those guys off the front, but do be aware that the group's going to increase in pace a little bit. The group will reel them back, but just be aware. Don't get caught napping at the back. You can see on your mini-map now, lads, where it's going to start to be the sprint. So start thinking about your positioning. You've got this 3-way junction coming up, and that's going to be the uphill section before the sprint. So position is everything. Don't be too far forwards.
Someone's going long.
Yeah, I think let him go. He's doing orange numbers here. Just, yeah, fuck it. Up to him, innit? This is it, lads. This is it. Think about where you are moving through this group. You want to be moving through the group. Fucking hell, I just want to click on any of my own team. It's not letting me fan view properly, so it's very annoying. Go on, Simon. Push on here. Push through that group. Nice work, team. Well done, everyone. So it's all about blobbing back up now. Fan view's not working properly, so I'm just scrolling through everyone. Yeah, just push on a little bit here, David. I think this group will all come back together. Just make sure you're in with them. Currently split into 2 groups. I'm struggling with the fan view to get all of you at the same time. Is anyone in the front group?
Yes, yeah, Kelvin is.
Good.
Yeah, I am. 38th.
Perfect. Right, it is coming back together, and that's okay. So if you're in the second group, don't be doing any work. Just let yourselves get carried back in.
What's the K that started the sprint? Because I missed it. Just
7.
7 to start the K. For 16.8, is it next time?
16.8 is the next one, yeah. I can give you all of these as you go. That's for the climb before the sprint, okay? Just
Yeah.
where it starts ramping up a bit. So I think the sprint itself will start at 17, but from 16.7, 16.8, you need to...
be going.
Yeah, it needs to be going, really. Nice work, lads. This is really good. We're just coming up to the rolly bits. You're going to do a descent here, and then it's a sharp, like, 10% little climb. So just make sure you're comfortable in the group. Make sure you're ready to carry your speed down the hill into the little kicker to the banner.
Power ups at the banner, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you get a power up at this banner, yeah.
I'm gonna burn my ghost.
Yeah, it's just starting to kick uphill now. You don't want to be on the front, but you do want to be working. It is stringing out. It's relentless. Just real strong kick here. Real strong kick. Yeah, good work, lads. Looking really nice. It's so annoying, isn't it, Ben, that you can't fan view? Just got to scroll through and try. If you're towards the back, push up. If you're towards the front, don't worry. That brake is not going to stick.
From 60th up, there's brake together, so.
Very good. All looking nice, lads. Well done. Nice. So you've got about a K of being able to sit in the group, try and recover. Don't do any work on the front.
Like the sound of that?
Yeah, just like all the races. Right, let's see if I can fan view anyone. David Raynham. I can fan view David Raynham. Excellent.
"30 riders wide."
Yeah, it's insanity, isn't it? How wide this is. Just means that the group's tight. You can see up ahead on the mini-map getting to the bit that's that windy descent. Super tucking might help you there to get a bit of pace through. But only if you've got trainers that super tuck very quickly. If you don't, I wouldn't bother because it's not that long. Nice, David. Time to start pedaling again now, mate. Very good. Shot you off the front, sorry. You all know what to expect now. This position, you want to be in the middle of the pack. Looking good. It's a little more subdued so far, but be aware as soon as you take this left-hander, it's all going to kick off. It's going to be orange everywhere. Paul Hamlet's orange now. I think he's taken an attack, so just be aware that the group will string out. He wants to string the group out, so just make sure you're not towards the back of it. Let's push up, boys. Go, go, go. Up, up, up here. Push through, push through. Go on, David. Dig deep, mates. Push over. You can see the crest. Let's push up. Push up. Yeah, doing well. Power over this crest. Power over. Nice work. Hold that wheel. Big, long snake, boys. Make sure you're moving forwards with respect to the person in front of you, yeah? Go on, David. Keep digging, mate. Great positioning, Alex. Very nice. Great positioning, Simon. Great to see you in this position. Sorry I'm being slow. Having trouble scrolling through you all. Yeah, Ruben. Very nice. Go on, Kelvin. Just push up a little bit, mate. It's not far. Great work, Kelvin. Get in that pack now. David, these guys will all blob up and you work together, yeah?
Yeah, no worries, boys. Sorry.
No, nothing to apologise for at all, mate. Boys in the front group, it's going to make it hurt on this little roller. Just make sure that you're not moving slower than the pack. Great work, Chris. I can see you there at the front, making sure no one jumps you. Very good. As you come down this hill, if you put just a little bit of power on, you'll move through the group and you'll have to do less work up the other side of it. Very nice, boys. Doing well. I can fan you again, which is nice. Okay, boys, it's 1K until the start of the sprint, until the climb before the sprint. So it's time to start thinking about your position a little bit. You don't want to be too far back in the pack because of the climb before the sprint, but you definitely don't want to be on the front. In this group, you want to be maybe 20 to 30th wheel. The group will start getting a bit faster as you get to this T-junction thing. Don't get on the front too early. Wait until you can see those barriers to the right of you. And then really start going for it. Yeah, things are going. Things are kicking off now. Nice, nice, nice. Doing well, Ruben. Really strong. Yeah, doing well, boys. Dig in now. All the way over that crest and keep hitting it. Sprint starts here. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Go on, Ruben. All the way to the line, mate. Absolutely great effort. Well done. Nice work, Kelvin. Push up now. Push through. Looking very good. David, I'm not trying to trivialize it, but I love being in that position when you don't have to sprint then. It's such a treat.
I need to go a little bit earlier on that barrier hit. I'm just getting lost a little bit for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, okay.
So just give us a heads up, like about 200 meters in advance of what was 16.8 you gave me.
Yeah, yeah.
I held the sprint, moved very well through, and then I just wasn't in a good position.
So where do you want to be to start it?
I've got to be top 10 because I get a little bit of a handicap on the hit and the climb.
Right, okay, yeah, so you want to start earlier. That's fine.
But I do have a feather. That's good.
Cool.
This part of the course is fairly easy. It's like just sitting in.
Yeah, we're about to come to that cat's paw bit, which people went half-arsed for. We just need to be aware that, you know, it's not an all-out effort, but at around 19.1 you'll descend and be ready to fling yourselves through.
Yeah, someone's trying again.
Yeah, that's okay. With the group dynamic here, I think you'll be fine as long as you power now all the way up to the banner. Yeah, this is staying together as long as you keep the power down. Yeah, looking good, lads. Very good. No one's going in earnest. Don't burn too many matches. Nice. Great work.
Halfway, boys.
Yeah, doing brilliantly so far, lads. Keep it up.
$51 in the group.
It wouldn't surprise me to see it split over Harlem Hill this time. It got very close last time. So I can tell you whatever you want to hear around Harlem Hill, but the reality is, as it gets steep, you need to be pushing up to that front group. It's the steep bit that gets really tough for the selection. So for me, that means starting towards the middle and using the draft to move myself through. But for you, it might mean something different.
The ball's out.
Yeah.
Fucking go. That's about it, right? Just close your eyes and hope. Don't fall off.
Don't fall off is a big one, yeah. Again, someone's tried with the ghost. Don't get lured into chasing. It won't last. It certainly won't last till the sprint. I've just told them that it won't last, but it's a Hex rider, so it might. But if Wahoo Lacol aren't chasing, I suppose they don't need to chase, do they? My God, DSing's hard. So the sprint kilometers you need to have in your head for this lap are 26.7, but that'll mean 26.5 if you want to go for the slightly earlier, getting yourself in position.
Yeah, I'll download the feather for that point.
Cool.
Yeah, 26.5, okay.
Yeah, 26.5.
When's the climb?
The proper bit of the climb is 26.7, but it's like 2 or 3% leading into that, isn't it? So that's from 26.5. There's kind of 200 meters of ramp, and then it gets a little bit steeper by those barriers at 26.7.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah, if you feel like a super tuck, you can here as long as you do it quickly. It'll move you through the pack very quickly. Very nice. Look at that. This lone rider gets swallowed up immediately. It was a valiant effort, Hex rider. So yeah, it's go time again. Just do whatever you can to keep yourself towards the front. Be aware that the steep bit is at the end.
I might use a ghost to try and get off the front. I'm not attacking. I just kind of want to give myself a bit of room.
Yeah, I wouldn't use it quite yet. I'd wait till it gets a little bit steeper and then really bang it. Maybe in 5 seconds around this corner.
Oh, I put my feather wrong.
This is a great position, Simon. Exactly where you need to be. Great work, mate. Go on, Kelvin. Dig in now, mate. Great work, Alex. Exactly where you want to be as well. Yeah, keep pushing over that crest. You just need to power for another 10 seconds. Get all the way over and get some speed down. Perfect. Great work. Great work. Go on, Kelvin. You can get that back, mate. This long line is drafts to pull you back in. Go on, Kel. Just keep a bit more effort on. A bit more power down. You will get back. Yeah, go on. Push here before those stragglers blob back up. Doing really well, matey. Keep going. Yeah, fair enough, Kelvin. There's a group here that you might be able to sit in with. Don't worry. Great work, mate. Alex, Chris, Simon, Ruben, all doing really well. Remember, 26.5. Until then, it's just a case of staying in the group. People are going to want to string it out over these rollers. Hey, Simon Brown. Sorry, I'm having stream issues, so I can't really see you chatting much. Group's just getting strung out. If you're towards the back, push on a little bit. Just make sure you're in this top 20 here. Really do put a shift in to push on. Yeah, this is kind of real. If you can bridge that gap, go with it. Keep the power down. Alex, I'm watching you at the moment, and this is really good. You're exactly where you need to be. You don't need to be all the way at the front. You want to be where you are now. If you can get that wheel in front of you, do go and chase. Oh, that's a great effort, Alex. Well done. Perfect. Well done, mate. That's some really strong riding. Well done, Simon, for being in that group the whole time. Paul Trett on the front wants this to stick. He's going to keep digging. So if you're towards the back of this group, be aware. Yeah, Ruben, if you can, just push on just a little bit here. That's really nice, lads. 4 of us in this front bit, and I think that gap to the back might stick. It might not, but that's great work nonetheless. Well done.
There's singles showing all the time at the back. Keep it going at the front, boys.
Yeah, doing really well. 0.5k until you need to start properly thinking. I'd be thinking about your position now. So, Chris, if you need to be more towards the front.
I am on the front. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, don't fall off. Those of you who want to work through the group, you need to be dropping back in the group now. And this is the point that it's going to start going mad. You're starting to see orange numbers from the long attack guys now. It's going to string the group out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dig deep, deep, deep. Yeah, Ruben, way to reel the power up. Looking really good. Dig, dig, dig. Really push here, really push here. Everything you've got to get over that crest. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go on, boys. Keep pushing. Go on, 11th. Simon. Push on through from here, mate.
17th of turn.
Well done.
Oh, shit.
I really thought you were getting there, Ruben. You were doing so well. Remember, boys, if you're towards the back, you've just got to keep the foot on the gas a little bit. Push through. Don't let yourself get caught out by someone else's gap. Yeah, Ben, I've just seen your message. You said the big selection happening, but it didn't materialise really, did it? I think we're just pooping a rider off the back here and there. Great work, lads. Oh, shit. There go the palpitations again. Okay, all good. Nice work, boys. So at 28.9, 29 kilometres is when you have that downhill before the uphill for the banner. Just got to focus, but sit in now. Get whatever recovery you can. Oh, really? 15 or so? I didn't realise it was that much. Looking really good. To have 4 lads in this front group still. David, Kelvin, how you boys doing?
Yeah, not too bad. What's the points difference between like 49, 50 and 51st?
I believe they are all the same.
It doesn't change at 50.
I'll get back to you in a sec on that.
Cheers. That's perfect.
So 49th and 50th will get 13 points. 51st will get 12 points.
Okay. Cool. That's useful. Thanks, mate.
No problem.
Today's a top 10. Come on. Let's be ambitious.
Yeah,
Got
let's
one
go.
One of us in there.
No, I'm not getting there, though. I'm at 50th from a minute off the bat. But yeah, the rest of you go for it, though.
You've got it in you, Kelvin.
No, you have.
Here we go, boys. Push on now. This is that steep bit. Let's push, let's push, let's push. Nice work. Yeah, good. No matter how hard it is pushing on at the front of the group, it's always easier to be the one pushing than to be trying to recover a gap.
Finish.
Sorry, mate, you're a bit broken up there. Could you repeat that?
What does that between the sprint and the finish?
Sorry, it's really rough coming through. If you're asking the distance from the sprint to the finish, you don't get any points on the finale for the sprint. It's just finishing points through that final banner. So you'll do the sprint as normal. It's the same points as normal. Then you've got about 2 kilometers, and then it's just across the line points, whatever position you're in. Sorry if that's not what you're asking, Simon. I couldn't hear you very well. Lovely letting this one person dangle. They must be regretting their choice to be off the front here. Very faintly. I could make out that, but it's very crackly.
What do you think is going to happen? Finish on in terms of race.
No, I'm really sorry, mate.
Okay.
Did anyone else think they got that?
Arriba, arriba, Andre. Ale, ale, ale. No, not at all.
I'm probably going to get dropped the first here, so if you can use me anyway to help the others, let me know.
I don't think anyone's going to get dropped at this point.
Mate.
No, you're all in
game.
this to the finish.
I'm dying on my arse here.
Yeah, so's everyone else, I promise you. So's everyone else.
You're more articulate than Cracklehead. Work, guys, work.
So for the finale that's coming up, people will be going very long. I promise you, people will launch early, and it's up to you guys to think if you want to go with that. There's a good chance that the group will reel them back in. This group is still 30 strong. But it depends what your forte is. So, Alex, if you think you're not going to do well in the sprint, you can follow those early breaks and see if you get anywhere.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Cool. I'll give you a shout when you're getting up to them, but it's still kind of after the sprint. So the sprint kilometer for this one is 36.4. Just a reminder, if you push on here, you can super tuck down this bit just for a couple of seconds if that's something you enjoy doing. Being the final lap, all bets are off. It wouldn't surprise me if some people go on this climb. I would advise all of you to stay in the group, but be ready to go with it.
The climb now.
Yeah, it's now. Andy Nichols is going. Third place national hill climb champs, so I guess, you know, if you can go with him, do go with him.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mr. Nichols. Silly nigger.
Yeah, third place. Who comes third? Yeah, doing well, lads. Keep pushing. This is really nice. You don't need to worry about chasing Andy. He's not going to stay off the front with that gap. But do be going with the surge that's going to come here. Right, up, up, up. It's about 300 meters. 300 meters hard now. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Great work, boys. You don't stop until the grade goes negative, yeah? Don't stop until the gradient is negative. Push, push, push. Perfect. Hey, really nice work.
Woo, it's a bit punchy.
Yeah, very punchy. Potentially shelled a couple out the back there, so that's a good result for you guys. Yeah, really nice. Ben, I more meant if people have slow trainers like I did. Simon Brown's cheering you all on, an OG A1 rider, so thought I'd pass that on. Let's go, boys. Not far now. Remember, 36.4. People are going to be stretching on every roller here. Be ready to push. Work your way up through this group a bit if you're towards the back. If you've got it, if you punch on the descents, it'll carry you through the group. You still have to work on the climbs, I'm afraid, so it's not a perfect tactic.
Shut up.
It's really nice. Back together. Great work, boys. If you can, just give it a little punch as it goes downhill. It'll carry you through to that stringing out group. Lovely work. Piglet's gone. I wouldn't chase, I don't think, but if you feel like you've got it in you, you can punch and try and follow Piglet.
I'll try and follow him and bring everyone back.
Yeah, a few people kicked up a little bit in the group. If you want to go long for the sprint, now's the time to do it. Properly punch here. See if you can catch Piglet, but you have to really be confident. Time to think about punching. Punch now, punch now. This is earlier than my sheet said. I apologise. Let's go.
Blame Sherpa Dave.
Yeah, fucking Sherpa Dave. What does he know? All the way to the banner now, lads. All the way to the banner. And through, and through, and through. It's likely not going to let up now. Nice work, boys. Just keep pushing on. Every time there's a selection, you're getting more points. If you're towards the back, do push through that group. Make sure you're towards the front. There's some small undulations here. People may start to go at any point on them, so just keep your heads up. Keep an eye out for orange numbers in the right hand side there. There's an attack going. If you want to launch early, now's the time to go. It's not holding.
Good luck for the finish, boys.
Yeah, good luck, lads.
Give it your best, guys.
If you don't have an aero, I would recommend sprinting down the hill as well as up it. Get as much momentum as you can before the climb. Here we go, lads. This is it. Go on, boys. Yeah, really build that speed up. People are shooting through the group now. Really build that speed up. Up, 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 up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go on, boys. Everything you got. All out here. Absolutely all out. Everything you got. Let's hit that banner. Doesn't stop till we hit the banner. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Incredible ride. Well done. Well done, lads.
Yeah, missed it.
Well done, lads. Great work. Nice little group you got here, Kelvin. I know you were discussing the points earlier, but yeah, finishing 50th or higher is really beneficial.
And I beat 3 in the sprint.
Alex Thorpe, who's that anyway? Yeah, you'll be fine.
That was a disgusting sprint at the end. Jesus.
I hate that finish. It's so hard.
I'm getting jumped a little bit too early, and then I stay in the sprint place, but just don't get quite high enough. And the power's there, and just drifting sort of 3 or 4 ahead. I just don't get high enough early enough.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah, I think it's some of them because it'll be their acceleration, won't it? That when
yeah,
half a second longer to accelerate, isn't it?
Just because my timing is really poor.
And part of the problem is timing's quite personal, like Kelvin says, because all of my timings I've put on me being a relatively light rider and knowing where I need to be to push through, but everyone accelerates at a different pace, so yeah, it can be hard.
I seem to just get jumped, and then I don't really make up anything in it. And so then the last sort of section, I've got 3 or 4 places, but it's just not early enough. Where if I, like 5-6 seconds, would probably put me higher and utilize a higher sprint power to draft. We're just not getting there. So it's very poor execution sometimes.
Right, Kelvin, time to start thinking about your position. Keep an eye out on what everyone else is doing.
Doing a track sprint is what they're doing.
Jesus Christ, people doing 1.5 watts per kilo. They really don't want to be on the front.
You've got to be careful because there's like a group who've been like a minute behind her now, like 30 seconds. They could come back.
Just be ready. You want to be starting to get speed over this lip, I think. No one's taking the front. Never mind. This is it now, mate. All the speed you can get, yeah? Now hit it. Absolutely hit it here.
Alley.
Great work. Go on, Kelvin. See that banner all the way to the banner.
That's a nice, mate.
Go on, Kel. Go on, mate. Dig. Doing well. Keep pushing. Great work, Kelvin. Nice little group for you as well, David. Yeah, nice, David. Everything you can do to not be on the front for all of this bit, really.
Yeah, my lesson's anything. It's let them go.
All these zeros and stopping pedaling, David. You're going to be accused of sticky watts.
I wish you'd stuck at the beginning.
Can't believe you're cheating for 60th place. It's outrageous. Yeah, this is a nice position to be in, though. Really good. If you can, don't even surge through. You know, hold this position all the way down till the bottom. There are more points for 59th than 60th.
Oh, I have to lie down.
Go on, mate. Let's go. Oh, big numbers there, David. Keep pushing, bud. Yeah, go on. That's how it's done. Well done. That was a lovely sprint.
So today's top tip is try to make sure that your iPad that you've got attached to your handlebars is actually attached to your handlebars.
Did it fall off?
Yeah, it wasn't my main screen. It's like a second screen, so that's not like enough to be distracting, but not necessarily.
Yeah, fair enough.
Before when I got dropped, but it's when I burnt the match. But wouldn't have made much difference, I don't think.
Great work, everyone. Did really well. Great racing.
Well done, everyone. Yeah, it's some good riding there.
Yeah, well done all. That was good to finally get to the end of one.
Yeah, Alex, you did brilliantly. Yeah, we'll call that your debut. We'll forget the forget last week. Yeah, well raced. For saying you were dying on your arse on the last, like before the last lap, you were incredibly strong all the way.
The average is like, if you look at the average's power for each of us, it's sort of manageable. And then you start looking at the intensity factor and you're like, bloody hell.
Yeah, they're unrelenting.
Yeah.
It's the surges, isn't it? It's like how many matches have you got before you go pop, isn't it?
I just didn't. I think I had all mine by the last sprint. So I need to buy another one somewhere. It's fun. It was a lot of fun though. It was there were some little sort of respite areas where you were sitting in the group. So really de-essed on that. Just sitting there in the group really just sort of benefited you with that recovery.
Yeah. It's absolutely key on these, I think. But food for thought is that Wahoo Lacol want us to sit in the group then because they know they're going to win the sprints. And I keep thinking, how do you get around that? Do you know what I mean? Because you guys pushing on the front in the rest bits isn't the answer. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if the answer is just let's all be better sprinters. It's not that simple.
Or do you just go early? So the sprinters are sprinting early. Do they have the longevity? Do they have the capacity?
Yeah, that's true.
Their top end sprints are, but then they look at that sort of 130%. How long can they hold that for their FTP?
Yeah,
then we'll start seeing who those sort of true powerhouses are. With the likes of like Trent, you can see he can hold. But it might be just going early in a group of 4 or 5 before the sprints, early sprints. It probably means you don't get any points.
You see, so like next week's TTT, which generally I think we're relatively experienced compared to a couple of the teams. They aren't doing it week in week out in the way that a lot of us are. And then you've got the Mercury gravel one, which is again sustained climbs, which I'd imagine will work pretty well for everyone who's in the front pack stage. And then there's of course Times Gambit, which the people who are smashing these ones who've got like that, can do 150 FTP for as long as it takes. Will they be able to do 110 for 15 minutes? Do you know what I mean? That'll be some will, but I bet there'll be a lot who are kind of who it's like it's the recovery, isn't it? Like I think that all these races so far have been about can you go all out, recover, all out, recover, all out, recover, and the bits between them are different, but that's quite different to a sustained time trial style effort, which I think is going to be a little bit more in the next couple of weeks.
I'm not back with you until 22nd of February.
That's
the next TTT, yeah. So next week, I'm going back to do work with A5. Then it's the Temp and the Tower. So you've got all your light climbers in there. Then I'm actually away skiing the 15th. So I'm back up for that. So yes, I'm back for the last 2. So I'm for the TTT on the 22nd, and then the 6th sprint on the 1st of March.
We'll have to get you in one of the Thursday TTs at some stage as well, Chris, because
actually, fun. I know that actually, next Thursday will probably be good because it's hard for me racing twice, 2 evenings a week. My wife doesn't get home from late, so it's that sort of parent guilt, like sat in front of the TV. But if I race A5, it's half an hour later.
Yeah.
So I'll probably race then next week, next Thursday, in the in a back pro TT. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. That'd be great. Of course, there might be opportunities to ride every week because I got no idea when I'll be able to ride again. Unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just let me know.
Be back.
I'm available next week, so look, I'm just it's just great meeting different people. That's what I'm really enjoying, just chatting.
Yeah,
very happy.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, it just brings the people together that are so far apart. Yeah, so and it's just fun. So yeah, when you see the back pedal teammates just pop up in your group, it just keeps you a little bit more engaged. Love it.
Bizarrely, I don't think I'm that far away from you in real life. So I'm down on the south coast in Sussex. So you're up near Miles and Jules, yeah? Or...
I live 15 minutes from Miles and Jules.
Ah, cool. So you're sort of Ashdown-y way a bit, aren't you? Whereas
I'm more west than them. So
okay.
If you basically go up for you to Gatwick and imagine just go another 10 miles north, that's me.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, so actually I'll come down towards, I think we're going to do some Surrey and Kent road races.
Ben, I still think
for Maison Velo. So
give us a shout, I'll give you a cheer. I ain't doing any much sprinting outside. I ain't got a bike handle for that.
I do loads of crits, and I generally dip out about 500 meters to go. So I just go or go for a really big lead out. I just go and then
Yeah.
Often meet a lot of juniors like 16, 17 that want to get to like Cat 2, Cat 1 and just
Yeah,
lead
yeah.
them out. And then
Yeah.
I don't really get involved in the sprints because you get people just sat in for the whole time. And so I just sort of use it as my triathlon training and just get down. So it's good.
Ah, nice. Cool.
Yeah,
Anyway, love to ride with you
Yep.
all, boys. I'm going to pick around in 50 watts for about 10 minutes and then realise I probably should jump off. But yeah, I'll see you all about, yeah?
Yeah,
brilliant.
see
Thank
you
you so
soon.
much.
I'm going to
Thanks,
hop off as
everybody.
well. Well done, everyone.
Yeah, awesome, lovely evening. Thank you.
Well done, everyone. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Yeah, have a nice night, everyone. Bye. Ah, what a nice evening. I'm glad Alex got to complete his race. What a nice guy. What a great team. Right, thank you for joining the stream, everyone. If anyone's racing, yet to race, still racing, good luck. I hope it goes well.